Hello, hello, welcome back to Talking Tunes, and today we're talking about some Christmas tunes. Specifically, those found on the 5 Bob Rivers Twisted Christmas albums. Bob Rivers was a radio show host and unfortunately died early this year. But his parodies live on, his Christmas-themed parodies, and today we are ranking every Bob Rivers Twisted Christmas album, all 5 of them, and counting down the top 5 songs on each of those albums. I know I promised I was going to rank all of the Twisted Christmas songs, but kind of ran out of time, so I figured, hey, that's next year. I'll rank all of them next year as individuals. Here we're just, ranking each individual album and the songs on those albums. But coming in at number 5, the worst one is also, unfortunately, the final album they went out on in 2002, White Trash Christmas. That's not to say that it is necessarily a bad album for the standards of, this album collection, but it is just sort of the least good. It's much more sexually crass than previous ones. So it's just, and the song selection isn't great. However, there are some really good songs on here. One of the funnier songs, the 5th best song on the 5th best album, is "Merry Christmas, Allah," which just comes in that spot solely for the fucking title. Song number 4 is "Osama Got Run Over by a Reindeer." Hey, guess what this is a parody of? This album was also released in 2002, a little over a year after 9/11, so there's a little bit of, that influencing these songs. Song number 3 is "Me and Mrs. Claus," which is a song about one of the elves cheating on, banging Mrs. Claus while Santa's out delivering the presents. Song number 2, of course, the title track, White Trash Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white trash Christmas with Mad Dog wine and Miller Lite. And of course, song number 1, a parody of Jethro Tull's Aqualung, Aqua Claus. This comes in number 1 because it's a parody of Aqualung, not necessarily because it is lyrically funny in and of itself. That is a consideration, but solely for the fact that it's a parody of Aqua Claus, or of Aqualung. Boom, number 1, first place. The 4th best album is also, unfortunately, the second album in this series, I Am Santa Claus. It has a lot of the problems of the first Twisted Christmas album, which isn't that great. A lot of stupid skit tracks and a couple of original songs that aren't all that funny. I'm sorry. But coming in at number 5 on this album is "Walking Around in Women's Underwear," which was a joke 40 years ago. Now that's just a thing people openly do in public, and we're supposed to act like it's normal. Song number 4, "O Little Town of Bethlehem," which is sung to the tune of "Down in New Orleans," or "Down in New Orleans," "Oh little town of Bethlehem," that. Song number 3, "Teddy the Red-Nosed Senator had a very shiny car." This is a song about Ted Kennedy. I think that was fairly obvious. This, again, the most recent one of these came out 23 years ago. Song number 2 on I Am Santa Claus is "I Came Upon a Roadkill Deer," a parody of "I Came Upon a Midnight Clear." It's a song about coming upon a roadkill deer and then bringing it home for dinner. Yup. And "I Am Santa Claus," a parody of Black Sabbath's Iron Man with some very clever lyrics and some pretty good implementation of Christmas melodies into Iron Man. So that comes in at number 1. Again, really good songs, just the album itself is a little shaky. Just a little shaky. Album number 3 is unfortunately the album that started it all, because it's got a lot of stupid skit tracks and some original compositions, which, again, aren't all that funny. I'm here for the parodies. But coming in at number 5 on the original Bob Rivers Twisted Christmas is We Wish You Weren't Living With Us. Coming in at number 4 is Come All You Grateful Deadheads. Song number 3, The Restroom Door Said Gentleman, and I would like to find the crummy little creep who had the nerve to change the sign. You can tell where it goes from there. Song number 2, Wreck the Malls this Christmas season, fa la 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 la. And of course, number 1, the Twisted Christmas song that started it all, the only one you've probably heard of, The 12 Pains of Christmas. Very, very funny. The second best Bob Rivers Twisted Christmas album, we're coming into the really good ones now, is More Twisted Christmas from 1997, released about 10 years after the original Twisted Christmas. Song number 5 is Police Stop My Car, which is a parody of Feliz Navidad. Song number 4, All You Need Is Elves, a parody of the Beatles' All You Need Is Love, obviously. Again, some very clever lyrics, just kind of silly. Song number 3, Toy Sack, which is a parody of Love Shack, and again, very clever lyrics, very funny song. Song number 2 is Hey, You, Get Off of My House. Hey, you, get down from this house. It's just funny hearing the sentence, Hey, you, get off of my house. That's not the only funny part of the song. It's just really funny. And song number 1 is Holidays, a parody of Jimi Hendrix's Purple Haze, much like I Am Santa Claus. Very clever lyrics, the fact that it's a parody of Purple Haze, and the very clever instrumentation of, implementation of melodies of various Christmas classics. And the best Bob Rivers Twisted Christmas album, coming in at number 1, is, I fucked that up, is Chipmunks Roasting on an Open Fire. Coming in at number 5 is Flu Ride, a parody of Sleigh Ride, of course. Song number 4, Who Put the Stump in My Rump-a-Bump-a-Bump? It's about an angel singing about, hey, who put me on this tree? Who put this tree in my ass? Song number 3, we're going up to Bethlehem, hallelujah. The guy they get to sing it does a really good impression of John Fogerty. It's not John Fogerty, but it's a damn good impression of the man. Coming in second is the Twisted Chipmunks song, which is a parody, of course, of the Chipmunks Christmas, Don't Be Late. And song number 1, coming in at number 1, the best Twisted tune on the best Twisted album, it's not my favorite. It's probably Holidays or Aqua Claus or I Am Santa Claus. But the best song on the best album is Decorations, a parody of Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. I'm stringing up decorations, I'm freaking out fire stations, fake icicle light formations, imported from third world nations. I'm straining the power stations, I'm pumping out radiation, my neighbors are out of patience. So yeah, that is my ranking. Definitely check all of those songs out. Definitely check all of those albums out, because there's not really a bad one amongst them. There's, one that is definitely significantly less good than the rest of them. But overall, not a bad experience, and they're really, really funny, and I think you'd find them all very entertaining. Thank you all very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like on it. If you want to continue along this musical journey with me, please feel free to subscribe. If you disagree with me, if you have something to add, please feel free to do so in the comment section down below, especially if you have your own ranking. If you want to hear me talk about something other than music, I have a podcast with two of my buddies. It's called Dorkies. I will leave a link to the latest episode of that in the description down below. And if you want to hear what I happen to be listening to that day, or a 15-second segment at least, you can follow me on Instagram. I will leave a link to that in the description down below. I post a song in my story there every single day. And with that, I would like to thank you all very much for watching. If all goes according to plan, which it should, because I have much better internet now, this should come out Christmas Eve. I would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And with that, I would like to remind you all to stay weird and keep jamming. See you next week. Take care.